Live, our weekly gospel preparation sessions. It's a new year, and I just want to encourage you, even before I start delving into today's gospel, which is the very first verses of Luke's gospel, I want to encourage you to form a small group. I want to encourage you to not watch these videos by yourself. Find someone else to do it with and have a conversation about it. It's really, really, really important. And that leads into our gospel passage. Today's gospel passage is about St. Luke writing down his gospel. The Gospel of Luke, chapter 1, verse 1, is Luke explaining why he's doing this. He's telling us the story of Jesus, and he even says how he's going to do it. He's going to do it in an orderly fashion. Others have done this, but now I'm going to do it as well. I want you to imagine, just like use your imagination, just like put yourself into the shoes of St. Luke the evangelist. What would it have been like to have the weight upon your shoulders of writing about the life of Jesus? What do you include? What do you not include? What would be the most important stories and moments that you would want to share? What are things that maybe you chose not to share? I think it's really powerful to reflect upon the responsibility that was given to Luke in writing his gospel. I think it's also a great opportunity for us to reflect in our own prayer and our own imagination, like what we would have chosen to share, what we would have chosen not to share. It's a powerful tool. I remember being one of the Catholic schools that I was at when I was a young priest. Remember the teacher was giving the children a creative project, and they were to take the Apostles' Creed and the Our Father, and they were to put them in their own words. Now, of course, sometimes this can get a little messy and dangerous, but it really was a powerful opportunity for these young people to say, how would I write this? Now, of course, we can't perfect the Lord's Prayer. It doesn't get any better than that. But I think it's really interesting to reflect upon, like, what would I write and how would I write it? What type of language would I use? What adjectives would I use? How would I describe what I've seen, what I've heard, what I've touched in my relationship with Jesus? So all of us, by the way, have encountered Jesus. You've encountered him in your own life. And this is when I'm going to get back to the small group and sharing your faith. That's what we're supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be actually sharing with others how Jesus has changed our life. St. Luke wrote his gospel clearly because Jesus had changed his life, and he wanted to tell other people about it. So what about you? Has Jesus changed your life? Has he touched your life? Has he formed your life? Do you live differently because of him? If you do, we should share that with other people. It's called evangelization. The first step of evangelization is first encountering the Lord ourselves. And then from that encounter, sharing that with others. Allow this gospel passage today, the Gospel of Luke, chapter 1, verse 1 and following, to open your heart and to expand your imagination to the person of Jesus. Thank you for joining us for Alive this week. You're welcome to join us here every single week. Share this with friends and make it happen. God bless you, and please know that there are discussion questions down below. You can also find those discussion questions on allsaintscatholic.net. We want to encourage you to always be engaged in delving deeper into God's Word. God bless you.